I was quick enough. I think we can do one more.
Congratulations. You're 1/3 of the way to preventing your brain from being turned into an incomprehensible mess of randomly reassorted neurons. And so far, you've got no obvious outward mutations. Assuming that the beard was intentional. God knows why, though. And aside from the coma, your mental patterning is all reading normal.
Okay.
I have to say, dragging you from that lab, I did not expect this to go so well.
Oh.
Interesting. Guess all that hypothesizing paid off. Oh, sorry, you're not out of the woods yet.
This thing's
Get back to it. Hello. Good morning, or maybe good night. Whatever. I can't fucking tell anymore. Anyways.
Was this where we started?
I'm sorry to wake you up like this.
Okay, yeah, this is just replays his little voice bits between. Okay, cool. Alright. I guess we'll do this one. This will probably be it for the night then. Well, this one was also like 10 to 15 minutes. Although if we do 2 more, that's halfway through, right? Alright, what options do we have? We're good. So Charlotte's Exile. Let's get exiled.
My beloved Charlotte, the woman that had become as much a part of me as I was of myself. She had always been ravenous in studying the ancient texts.
I really need to look up the voice talent they got for these, because this guy sounds familiar too.
Told me about her studies, but I supported her as best I could.
I guess there is a T in Eldritch, and I'm just forgetful. Okay.
And then, one day, she began to talk of such things as saving our realm from the incoming evil and being infested by an approaching darkness.
As one does when they study the Eldritch Gods.
She was gone. A note left to me only contained the words, "I have been banished to the ancient realm. It is for the best."
So you.
Distraught and searching for anything I could do to bring her back, I sought the help of a miser high in the mountains. He showed me but one hope, a torn scrap of ancient text describing the process of recapturing the essence.
The colon for this font looks like an equal sign, which is throwing me off.
Shadowy place.
Good font otherwise.
It was written in an eldritch language long forgotten by our culture, known only to those who had contact with the eldritch gods themselves.
Yeah,
I
like you do.
snatched the scrap from the old man and brought it to the great library.
Oh, that was impolite.
I thought I could use the texts written there to decode the alphabet of the ancient language, so I could know the secrets written on the scrap of paper and bring her back to me. In the library, then, is where my story begins.
Alright, we're looking for books, I imagine. Alright. Oh, okay, it's like okay, it's kind of like... Alright, I have no context for that. Oh, interesting. Oh, great, it's all puzzle times. Is it gonna reset, or... Right, Eldritch Beings. Compiled for the study and protection against the ancient terrors.
There's my first clue. I should jot that down.
Monsters Part A. So A is the scythe with the crossover thing. Alright. This guy. Ah, okay. Alright, Cthulhu, feared by all. Cthulhu causes the subconscious feelings of anxiety felt by generation to generation. He currently slumbers in the ancient realm, although it is thought he could return someday. His name was lengthened when translated by the Old English scribes, adding "pool" in the middle. So it'd be CTU. So C is arc with... Okay. Probably should have looked for it before we, Well, T is definitely this guy. Arc with triangle, and then eyeball with eyeball letter E is the U. And it's not how language works, but whatever. Puzzles, we got them. Eyeball with thingies. I'm not seeing arc with... Oh, there's arc with triangle. I was kind of hoping this would be be sure to eat your oval, or yeah, be sure to drink your Ovaltine situation, but okay. Got it. All right. The Eye of Nyarlathotep. It lurks here. Hey, buddy. I didn't know you could do that. If it's close, look at it. All right. Would you just look at a servant that carries out its duties in Nyarlathotep's absence? I have a Nyarlathotep plush. I mean, come on. Being that stays in the shadows, whose goal is to see its return to its master, it will stalk towards any creature slowly and quietly if it knows that Nyarlathotep's return is being threatened. If it is seen when closing in on its goal, whatever it be, it sees to retreat. Okay, so just look up occasionally to get it to F off. Got it. Nope. Bunch of rats stuck together with glue. Mention only once in the ancient text, horrific for no reason. Much as simply being sort of gross. Writer describes it as being in no shape and all shapes, and no order but all beauty. The set of true heart and magnificence. The definition of a double letter. Well, that's A, right? I think. Yeah. So something. Something A blank blank. All right. One can short a rat mass at home with proper supplies. Apply glue liberally. That might be mass. All right. Go for mountainous. Keep looking up regularly. A pillar of melting flesh sprouting from the earth. Gobageg. Appeared only once before being quickly banished by the something. The earthquake it caused in a short time on Earth brought many civilizations to their knees, causing a large rift between those affected and the few nations who were not. There's no known way to be resummoned. Okay, cool. Don't want to deal with it. 340. Hounds of Tindalos. Okay, not quite. Hound, not quite being. Hey, buddy. Thought you're supposed to leave. They are a being that exists only in time and manifests through space to follow its prey. It is said that the hounds not only object to, or not the only object to exist in time, and that even words themselves to be committed through the world and let the hounds inhabit. Alright. Well, I can't click on it, so. So 340. So we got set of names, but I don't know what that means. That's what I want. Okay, hope. Oh, he left. Bye. Four are creatures that live in the deepest, coldest parts of the earth, notably Antarctica and high in the mountains. Live alone. Although have been recorded to come together under certain dire circumstances, most famously when Nofke banished. Oh, the Nofke banished Kobogeg themselves. I think that's an E. Well, the first 5 letters are GNOPH. That's going to help a lot. So G is eyeball double thingy. Excuse me. N is backwards E dot. Put that in there. Oh, over there. O is floaty E with T. Arc over Japanese postal symbol. Japanese postal symbol, talk to me. There. Okay. P is kind of shielded exclamation point. Shielded exclamation point. There. H is the boxy one. Alright, they pieced out. Good. The boxy one. Hello again. T-E-H, right? Or K-E-H. Is that a C or an E? I think it's an E. So K-E-H. Actually, yeah, if it looks like what E was before. No, it's a C then, because it's a different letter. But we have C. Okay, we don't have E, so yeah, that is an E. I'm sorry, I thought I had E already. Alright, so E is eyeball fork. Is that eyeball fork? That's eyeball fork. Eyeball fork. And heard that. Knock it off. K is pointy hemisphere. Pointy hemisphere. Oh, that's probably the code for the box. Is the one on the clock. Which means I gotta... I don't think I have all the letters for that yet. We don't have S. Okay, yeah. Keep going. D, Eldritch Devices. E is fish hook thingy. This one. The Clock of Tindalos. Oh, they all actually explain it. Cool. Artifact stolen from time itself. The clock displays different messages caught in time depending on where its hands lay. Messages it shows are never ordered, instead appearing as a string of letters to be sorted out by those who observe them. By adjusting its hand, create altogether new connections from time to space. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that's the clue, but it starts with the M. Got it. Taken from the ancient box. Taken from the depths of the ocean, this box contains a secret known only to the ones that hid it. Ancient texts describe the way to open it has been thrown into the streams of time to keep its secret safe from the eldritch monsters. Version hold that the box can be opened through the use of a single word, though many have tried and been unable. Could you not? The Eldritch Board. Used for banishment and summoning of creatures from the ancient realm to the human realm and back. Eldritch Board was developed as a way to dispel the ancient horrors. See you again. The combinations used to conduct these acts were slowly lost over time, though scraps of combinations written in the ancient alphabet still exist. That's probably what's in the thing. Monsters Part B. Okay. That one is B. Where are you at? Okay, I can see you down there. Highlight thing. Alright. B is highlight thing. Where are we, highlight thing? Hello? Ah, first one. Got it. Okay. I'm getting nervous, that's why. Alright, the star spawn of Cthulhu. Elder civilization. These beings seem to be made neither of matter nor energy. Handful of scripts. Left. Exist detailing encounters with the star spawn changing from its own to a different shape and back again, possibly with the non-creature forms. Oh, there was that other letter other word we didn't figure out. It's unclear what connection they share with Cthulhu except adorned worshippers. Alright, I'm gonna go back, get the true whatever to see if we have that one. It was a true... We don't have that one yet. Okay. You're new? Okay. Sathogna slumbers in the ancient realm, oozing small toads out of its pores, as you do. It is recorded these smaller toads either explode after a few moments or cross the dimensionary path to the human realm, where they will take the form of a wild bear and then explode. The chunks of these toad bears can be reassembled to make clever gifts for parties or other get-togethers. There we go. The Shoggoth. Blob-like beings that envelop creature and non-creature alike. The Shoggoth possess incredible speed and immense cold, but slow, and become more puddle-like in warmth. Early transcripts seem to view the Shoggoth as harmless creatures, sometimes even shortening their name and adding an I at the end. So probably Shoggy, as was common in the ancient language to show endearment. Hello again. So that's an S. We don't have H yet, so that would be... I thought we had H. Did I connect the wrong thing here? I must have clicked the wrong thing. So O is... That's right? Yeah, O's connected properly. Okay, yeah, oh, that's the pattern for the, thingy. Would you fuck off? So, that's G. I think we figured out G. Yeah, then I is going to be that last character. I looks like an I, oddly enough. This is a cool idea for a game. Alright, Ducky, Eldritch Duck. Ducky has become an Eldritch being somehow and is just living it up. Instead of bringing terror to everyone, Ducky has used his Eldritch powers to make sure that everyone has a really nice day and insists that you take a break to eat a sandwich. Ducky would also like you to know that this means quack. Alright, so other boxy one is Q. This guy. I covered a lot of oddball letters too. U. A. We don't have C yet, I don't think. No, we have C. Okay. We're missing F, J, L. We got Q out of that. Never mind. Alright. Big Bug God. Ron Tagoth. Or Rill. Okay. Decided to slumber under the ocean near Australia, which is unfortunate because it also drowned. Ron Tagoth is the biggest, deadest bug in the whole wide world. An excerpt. Okay, that's RYL right there. So Y is hook triangle with dot. L is slow loop with 2 pointies. Alright, large chunks of his body can find a regular base floating on the shores of the Indian Ocean. Nobody's dared to snag upon his flesh. Cool. Oh, F is that thing. Not a very subtle cipher there. That thing. We'll read it anyway. The bugs. They started as a handful of bugs that were found in a small village. One by one, more bugs collected in the center, forming a larger and larger mound that only continued to grow. To avoid the eventual takeover of the world, the bugs were contained in a lead bucket with a lid. Nobody knows what horrors will be found were the bugs to be exposed. Oh, hi.
Infested? Could this have been written by Charlotte?
Okay. Nyarlathotep. Causer of deceit and confusion. The largest eldritch threat to humanity. It is common for the Nyarlathotep to infest the body of a human and control them for its own motives. Where Nyarlathotep is at the moment is unknown. However, if it has taken someone as its host, banishment of that individual to the ancient realms is the only way to stop it from shrouding our consciousness and its central darkness. I think that's what we're going to be getting rid of. So... peace out. Alright, I feel like Trident looking guy is M. Or no, we have M. Mass, Jess, Zass, Brass? Let me try. No. Nope. Okay, we've found R. W. No. Like, I feel like... I wouldn't have a set number of attempts. That's not it. Nope. Just in case. Okay, we found W. Love. Okay, so we need V. Nope. Love one from. We need M. Okay, M's in that combination too. So that's not it. That's not it. M. Did we not get W? Oh, I guess not. Alright. W, where are you at? No. No. Or maybe this one with the 2 dots. Nope. That's not... No. No. There we go. W obtained. I think I need N and M. Or no. Well, I know we need N. Okay, and then we didn't get M yet, which I think is this guy. Nope. Having the lines crossing over each other makes it hard to actually like read them. What isn't claimed yet? You? Yes, okay. So resummoning, got it. Alright, so I think we got all the letters, that's good. So we need 340. S-D-N-A-E-M-S. It begins with M. Oh, it is... Okay, there are two S's, so it is madness. It's clearly madness. Keep tabs on him. Alright, so check your notes. Oh, good. Okay, so it's... Trident. Exclamation point scythe. Fishhook. Backwards E. Eye fork. And two zoomies. Oh, that worked. Ah. You're reading this, a loved one? Okay. The loved one has been infested with the soul of Nyarlathotep and banished to the ancient realm. Two E's. It's traditionally been a hopeless loss of someone special. However, I've done much research of the ancient texts and believe there's an extra U there. Interesting. It was typed fast or something important that I must hide so I cannot be undone by the evil beings. Bringing your loved one back can be done with the use of the Eldritch Board. Okay. Doing so will also bring the soul of Nyarlathotep with them and the world will fall into chaos. However, for the first and last steps of the board sequence switched, I believe this would split the souls apart and bring your loved one back without the darkness. I pray you use this information with immense caution, as if I am wrong, humanity as we know it could cease. Alright. So we're looking for... Swap the last two steps to split. Alright. Middle four, press the top two corners, then press... Okay, begin with the middle four, like in the center, I thought like middle row. And top two corners, then press those right beneath. Mark the lowest row, save the rightmost, which will be the last press. Which will be last, okay. Press the sides remaining, and then those in the upper row. Press the final node. Alright, how do I clear all these? Okay, thank you. Alright. So we would want to do... Press the final node first. And then top two corners. And then those right beneath. Mark the lowest row, save the rightmost, which will be last. Press the sides remaining, and then those in the upper row. Sides remaining. Upper row. Alright. I think we did it.
Charlotte, the woman I love.
Okay.
She stood before me exactly as I
like that all these seem to have
no longer
multiple
did she have a
endings.
beast inside her. The ancient split had given her back. I grabbed her hand and led her outside the library. We stood together in the moonlight. No words were shared with each other, but no words were needed. All was right.
We did it! Yay! We got the booty. That was cute. Alright. Get some thanks. Those were good drawings, yes. Oh, John Szymanski again. He's the same person who did, not the arcade one, but the squirrel one. Alright, and again, for some reason it didn't... Oh, it did tab automatically back. Cool. Investigation completed. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it... Well, yeah, we'll call it there. Because, like, yeah, if I don't have the puzzle hunting to do next time, if we've done 5, I can do 7 pretty easily next session. Again, all such a super long one, but alright, good haul. I'll get that all chopped up. And I'll see you next week for the rest of DreadX